The focus after the loss of 5 lives aboard the Titan submersible turned to a search for answers on Friday.
Went through rigorous test program.
The co-founder of OceanGate Expeditions, which owned the sub that imploded during a dive to the Titanic wreck, has defended the vessel and the company's now-deceased CEO's commitment to safety. But industry experts are drawing attention to the vessel's design and the decision to forgo certification from industry third parties, raising questions about whether the tragic outcome could have been avoided.
The structure could not handle it.
Iskander Shaheen, a mechanical and aerospace engineering professor at NYU, told Reuters the pressure at 12,000 feet below is about 400 times greater than atmospheric pressure.
An example of that is having a Coke can, okay? Imagine you put that Coke can in the pressure chamber, it buckles. At one point, it collapses. Obviously, something went wrong. You can simply blame the design.
Other experts say there were warning signs. Will Conan is the chairman of the Manned Underwater Vehicles Committee of the Marine Technology Society.
They used carbon fiber. Nobody had ever made a carbon fiber pressure hull for that depth before. It is very difficult to test and verify. Carbon fiber are very, very strong in tension. They're not so strong in compression.
I never believed in that technology of wound carbon fiber, wound filament.
Titanic film director James Cameron says alarms were raised to OceanGate before the sub's voyage.
There was a lot of concern about this outfit and this sub. A lot of concern, even to the extent that I wasn't involved in it because I was making Avatar 2 at the time, but a lot of them got together and wrote a letter to OceanGate and said, you have to certify. You cannot take people down. It's irresponsible, and it could lead to catastrophe. Literally, the word catastrophe is in the letter.
The passengers, who paid as much as $250,000 each for the journey, are believed to have signed liability waivers. But legal experts said waivers are not always ironclad and may not shield the vessel's owner from potential lawsuits by the victims' families.